For although not every person born physically blind can be successfully operated on, every spiritual eye, can be opened. When it will be opened is simply a question of time. Neither academic learning nor scientific training is a prerequisite for opening this higher sense. It can open up for a naive and uneducated person as readily as for a renowned scientist. In fact, what is nowadays often considered the one and only science is more likely to be a hindrance than a help on the way to this goal, because it characteristically accepts as quote-unquote real only what is accessible to our ordinary senses. However great the successes of science in understanding sense-perceptible reality may be, when it takes what is both necessary and beneficial in its own realm as the standard for all human knowledge, it creates a profusion of prejudices that block our access to higher realities. The objection is often raised that human knowledge has been set, quote, insurmountable limits, close quote, once and for all, which cannot be transcended, and any knowledge that disregards them must be rejected out of hand. Anyone who claims such knowledge is considered highly presumptuous. This objection totally fails to take into account the fact that higher knowledge can come about only if a development of human cognitive powers precedes it. What lies outside the limits of human knowledge prior to this development lies well within them once the faculties that lie dormant in each individual have been awakened. One point should not be overlooked, however. We could ask what good it does to talk to people about things for which their cognitive faculties are not yet awakened and that are therefore inaccessible to them. However, this is not the right way to look at the issue. We do need certain faculties in order to discover the kinds of things we are talking about. But if these ideas, once discovered, are shared and made known to others, they can be understood by anyone willing to apply impartial logic and a healthy feeling for the truth. To individuals who allow open, unbiased thinking and an unhampered independent feeling for the truth to work freely within them, this book presents only things that offer a satisfying and convincing approach to the riddles of human life.